By the way, guys, just to give you a heads up, I'm really sorry about this, but for this week, as you'll probably would have been able to tell by when this video is up, that I'm not doing the same videos that I do every week. So I not going to be doing Thankful Thursday or anything like that, just because of the nature of how busy this week is. So sorry about that. But I will be starting up again next week, and I'll have an extra video that I filmed beforehand to show to you for this week too. So that should be a nice little reprieve of sorts for you. How's it going, you guys? So I was just about to go into my intro, I'm so used to it. Anyway, so today I had the wonderful and awesome pleasure for my last day of my dance skills class, I was able to teach the class a little bit of Viennese waltz, you know, with like the rise and fall, or fall and the rise and whatever, all that fun stuff. It was a really good time. I taught them just like mostly really basic stuff. It wasn't any big deal, honestly. But yeah, the main thing is the pacing for it, because Viennese waltz is so fast. It's a little bit ridiculous, so I understand why they had a few issues with it. But yeah, it's all good. They did a great job. They picked up on it pretty quick, and everybody else who was teaching did an awesome job as well. It kind of really was a nice way to start out my day, because they were pretty receptive to it. It was a fun time, you know, all good things. So guys, I found the best card ever. Yeah, it actually makes sound effects, if you can hear it. So if anybody's ever wondering about the best card to buy ever, you now know. Yeah. So I go over to my friend's place to see if they're interested in going to a Christmas concert this weekend, right? This is what I come home with. Macaroni, soup, beef, my cookie tray. That was the only thing of mine that was actually in this. Guys, my friends are way too nice. They literally just fed me for about a week. Bless them. Hey guys, happy Monday. Woo! Sadly I don't have actual coffee, it's just milk, but you know, whatever. I wanted to get a kickstart to my day, because this week is the ever so illustrious Dead Week, which is either fantastic or terrible depending on who you are. So I decided I need to start off my week right by making some French toast. Check that baby out. It's pretty good. I'm not very consistent with my cuts, but you know, whatever. It's all good. So yeah, I decided that I wanted to start off my week right, and I woke up at 6 o'clock and I don't have class until 8, so whatever. It's a good way to start things off. And one of the best parts about this, because I'm awake early, I get to do one thing that I don't get to do very often for myself, and that is read. So I'm going to read this Welcome to Night Vale book while I have some free time, enjoy some French toast that has apple, like Dutch apple sort of thing going on with it. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, so never mind. So yeah, I am aiming to have a fantastic week, and this is a pretty chill week overall. It's mostly just studying to get prepared for my tests that are next week, because college finals, for those of you who aren't familiar with them, bane of my existence. Okay, so they're not that bad, but still. It should be a good time, for sure. Alright guys, have a good one. Guys. This is pretty dang awesome. So, well, I guess some people it's awesome, some people it's not. And sorry, it's the middle of the night, so I'm trying not to be very loud. But, so, close up. So, pretty much what happened is today, I was able to walk around in this like muscle shirt, and it was all like warm and didn't have to worry about anything and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, snow freaking everywhere, and these flakes are like the size of my face. I mean, like, see size comparison real quick, my face, those flakes. It's ridiculous. It's what it is. It is absolute insanity. Or, you know, it's just Utah in a nutshell. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now finished with class. No, this does not mean I'm finished with finals, which is rather unfortunate because I wish that I was. But so I digress. It is quite alright, because when I woke up this morning, I had this beautiful little ensemble on. I felt pretty good walking out the door, and I felt even better because I filled my joy cup this morning with some awesome hot chocolate. So it made me feel all warm and fuzzy and, well, actually, not really. It was mostly just good to get my butt out of bed and get me down to my chemistry class for the last day, which was quite a lucrative day, I must say. Very glad for it, and that test is on Monday, so that should be fun. But yeah, so now, last but not least, is just preparation for finals, and, well, final preparation for finals, seeing as my first one is tomorrow, but you know, whatever, it's all good. So yeah, got finals, and then outside of that, pretty much done. Then we're gonna head back, relax with my family, have a good Christmas break, and celebrate most heartily. Oh yeah, and there's Starry Night tonight, which is pretty much the most amazing concert you can possibly go to ever. Well, maybe not the most amazing concert ever, but it's pretty dang good, especially for a student-led thing. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit more info about that, but I just wanted to tell you guys how relaxing it is to know that I don't have to wake up at 7:30 anymore. Well, I have to be at class at 7:30 anymore, because yeah, that was a little bit of a struggle. For those of you who go to college, don't take 7:30 classes unless you're really good at getting up. Like, if I didn't stay up late, I would be so down with, like, waking up at 6 o'clock every day. So down with that. But first and foremost, that would really suck for my roommate, because then my alarm would go off and I'd be like, see ya, and then I'd probably wake him up every morning. I'd feel really bad about that. And then two, I would be, well, I guess I would be a lot more productive that way. Potentially. But yeah, if I had 7:30 classes, that would be pretty convenient in that sense. But I am not good at 7:30 classes because, like, I could wake up at 6, or I could wake up at 8. I can't wake up at 7. So it's just like this weird little limbo of things where it's like, oh yeah, I could totally be there, but I'd be awake for about an hour and a half beforehand, so that would suck. And nobody would be awake at my place, so yeah. But if I was living by myself, I would consider it. Then 7:30 classes wouldn't be too bad. But you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry guys, just have to explain a few things real quick. You may be able to notice that this video is a little bit shorter than usual for my Weave Happyness stuff, but the reason for this is because I had some data that was corrupted and didn't work out for uploading the videos, so yeah. The main thing, I'll just recap some of the awesome stuff. The main things that, the two videos that didn't work out were both music-y sort of awesome stuff. The first one was a dance performance by one of my friends, which, yeah, I feel really bad that I wasn't able to record that, but you know, it's whatever. So the dance performance from one of my friends. And then the second one, which I feel even worse about, is there's the charity concert that my fraternity puts on every semester. Every fall semester, right around this time. And it was absolutely beautiful. Like, seriously, though, that was an amazing concert. Always love it. My apologies. It's pretty late at night at this point, sorry, which I'll get into. But, yeah, so awesome. It was so much fun going to those. So, but sadly I don't have video for that, but those are, like, two of the really awesome things that happened this week. But, on the upside, so today's Saturday, and I was just looking over, well, like, there's been a lot of stuff going on this week, but got back from the choir concert, went to the after party of the choir concert, which was nice. Or it's not exactly a choir concert, it's just a miscellaneous holiday music concert. But yeah, so enjoyed that, loved that, and I'm back, and I just turned in my final paper for my stress psychology class. You know, the one that's been stressing me out a lot? Yeah, that's what I thought. So yes, just turned in the final paper for that, and I'm so happy because like this last week I've kind of been more of a machine. I've just been like doing homework and all of that craziness. I am so happy because on my final test in that class, which I did yesterday, I got a 90%, which for this class I am highly impressed by. Because most of this class I haven't done quite that well. Like, I've done pretty well in the class, but like to be able to get a 90 on the final, that was a little bit more, it wasn't exactly more comprehensive, but like there are more subjects to read into. I feel really awesome. So that really like gave me a confidence boost and helps me with my transition into the beginning of, well, not the beginning of next semester, but like the beginning of finals week, and how I have 3 other tests that I have to take. One that's going to be on Monday, another one that's going to be on Wednesday most likely, and another one that's going to be on Thursday. So those will be like the last push, my final victory against the man. I don't even know why I said that. Yeah, I need to get some sleep, as you may be able to tell by my like messed up hair and whatnot. But yeah, it was awesome. I am so proud of myself for that. Kind of sucks because like wasn't able to do as many videos and things like that, as you guys can tell, but it was great. And besides my usual ramblings that always happen, maybe this video will become as long as the other ones. I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to sleep. Alright guys, hope you had fun. Bye-bye. See ya. Oh, wait. I should probably turn the camera off. Shh. Shh. Shh.